Joe,
I agree.
you over there looking like you getting ready to be scrolled down the aisle, and we're gonna say out and pay our regrets. If you do not loosen up, Joe.
I don't know what you want me to do. This is a loose, so I'm gonna get this outfit so daggone tight. So if I'm sitting like a statue, I can't help it. I barely can breathe.
Joe.
I barely can breathe.
Big dude, not the little one.
AG, you go crazy.
Move home, I'm the biggest bitch. Biggest hate on a fan page. Say my name for views and clout. Bitches sleeping on the enemy couch. Line them up, they ain't seeing me.
YouTube! It's me, your girl Dookieana, and I'm back with another video. And today, I have a very special guest. Can you guess who wears a size 15, 7 foot, and wear wigs? Can y'all guess? If not, here she is, herself, my motherfucking cousin.
Hey. Here I go.
Cuz.
What?
You done made it to YouTube.
I done made it to YouTube.
How you feel, cuz?
Famous as fuck.
Okay, because we really is. Now, I know that a lot of people have been seeing clips of me and Jolie recent. These are 2024 clips.
Right.
Don't send it to the
Of me, Joe, circling the internet. We took the internet by storm with our reunion. If you don't know, me and Joe have not been together in a little over 2 years. Oh my God, Joe, it's been a minute.
It's been a long time.
What you been up to?
I've been doing good. I've been up to building my farm. I have moved to Albany, Georgia, working on my content.
Okay.
I'm very excited to see where it takes me.
Listen, this ain't no interview, girl.
Don't I feel like I'm on TV. I'm used to doing that too.
Good.
I feel like I'm on TV right now.
I mean, this is kind of TV because they might be watching it on their phone, the TV at home. But this is YouTube. I love YouTube. I love it.
Okay.
Cause
What?
so the title of this video, if you can see, the truth about me and Joe. And everybody want to know why you and Joe fall out. Why you and Joe stop talking? Why you stop fucking with Joe? Why Joe stop fucking with you? I mean,
it's so long ago, I barely can remember.
And that's what you said, Joe.
That's been so long ago. I drank.
Me too.
A lot.
Me too.
Okay.
But I feel like this, and I say this. If you are family, you know that you had that one cousin that y'all was close with growing up, like me and Joe.
Right.
You get a little older, stuff happen, life happen, and you split. But just so happen, why it's a thing is because me and Joe is in the public eye. You know what I'm saying? So stuff that happened in the public eye is totally different versus people that have their privacy. That's what I feel like. I feel like it was a thing because we on social media.
And that's what blew it up and made it so big. And the comments played a
huge part of it. Definitely.
Yeah.
The comments will ruin the home. If you let them.
If you let it will. But you let them. You allowed them to.
And I will say that.
Yeah, you did.
I will say that the comments did play a part in my head. And, you know, when it comes to certain things, Joe, you know how I am. I'm very weird off camera. You're very awkward off camera.
No, baby, I ain't awkward. You are very weird. I'm not awkward. I'm awkward on camera. Look at me right now.
I know, like but you kind of... You the same on and off camera. I'm the same on and off camera, but we're crazy. And two crazy people together, we made history, but it also can be problematic. I think that. Joe.
I agree.
You over there looking like you getting ready to be scrolled down the aisle, and we're gonna say out and pay our regrets. If you do not loosen up,
I don't know what you want me to do. This is a loose, so I'm gonna get this outfit so daggone tight. So if I'm sitting like a statue, I can't help it. I barely can breathe.
Joe.
I barely can breathe. Okay.
So y'all been seeing footage of me and Joe circling the internet. And I will say this. For us to take such a long break from each other and come back to the internet as strong as we did. We went viral the second day we was together?
No, yes, it was up. The first day did well, but we went very viral the second day.
Yeah, and it's just like, I'm grateful.
I am too.
Because there's some people, I ain't gonna say no name, but some of these girls is still struggling. What is going on?
The air conditioner just came on.
Did it? I wonder if they're gonna be able to hear that, y'all.
I don't know.
I think they might be able to hear that.
We gotta still rolling. This train gonna
We just gonna go ahead and go on. So, Joe, what you feel like I did to hurt your feelings?
Well, I remember it like it was 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. I felt like you didn't care enough, but I also explained to you, sometimes you put more pressure on people. And when you put that much pressure on people, your expectations is high, and people are just people. And the reason why I felt like you didn't care enough is because my dog got hit by that car and you didn't come over there, and I was sick as ever. And I love my dog. And if you love me, then you would know that I love that dog.
You did.
I did.
And then when I did come to my senses and come over there, you threatened to call the police on me, Joe.
I was gonna have you locked up.
I mean, and that's true though, Joe. You threatened to.
I was going to have you locked up. Yes, I was.
And that's when I knew it had got too far out of hand. Because, Joe, you know me. Like I said, I'm weird off camera. And when that dog died, it was like a goat died, and then something else died around you. And I was just like, oh, girl, I'm not ready to go to the king. I think about it.
I think about it all the time. I said, I should have been thinking the way that you was thinking, because you think way outside of the box to where nobody else will think like that.
Sure.
You was not about
My grandmother told me, when things die in twos and threes, you're the third person. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be a third person. I was tired.
That happened in the same day. Remember, we did and then the dog got hit by the car.
And then I was going to be due. And
it was not gonna be you. That was just in your mental. That's what you thought.
But I'm taking my medicine now.
I'm taking mine too.
And also mental health awareness. Mental health awareness. If you have mental health, please stay on top of it. Take your meds as prescribed. And yeah.
And live your life. Be happy. Life is too short to be sad.
Mm-hmm. And if you can't, watch one of our videos and you'll be happy. You want to fight on. You're going to want to fight on. So I feel like with me and Joe, it was a lot. Like, we're not going to be able to put it all in this video, but it was a lot leading up to the fallout. Because I felt like, and I'm going to say this, and I hope you don't take it the wrong way.
Oh, go ahead. Let's see if I do.
I just felt like Joe really, really hurt my feelings. And I'm kind of younger than Joe.
No, you are younger than me.
Yeah.
I have years on top of you.
Right. But Joe felt like, oh, dude, okay, we can move past it, move forward. But I really never had somebody that close to me on this internet stuff. Because, see, I have two separate friend groups. Friends for the internet and my girls in real life. So Joe was a mixture of family and internet. Yeah. So it just took a different type of toll on me. And I couldn't just up and move past it because a lot had happened. I had done a lot to Joe. She had done a lot to me. But when it hit the fan, I was just like, I don't care about the money. We made lots of money. We made
good money. But see, I wasn't like that.
Yeah.
I stood up and I was able to apologize right my wrongs and all of that. I was been ready to come back and have my arms, open arms.
Yes.
I've been wanting to do this interview 2 years ago when the story was hot, but Duke could not come to her senses and do it. It was very stubborn.
I couldn't, Joe. I couldn't. And I felt like, you know, even, and I accept your apology now, you know what I'm saying, even on camera, but you know, when it's something real, it's like our relationship was real. So it wasn't
fake.
It wasn't for no internet. No, it wasn't for no cloud.
We was together every single day. The internet was just a bonus.
It was just a bonus.
It was.
And I cared enough for my feelings in real life. Because I feel like some people get caught up in this internet stuff and they just basically sell their soul. You know what I'm saying? I had a real connection with y'all. Joe had a real connection with me. And
friends breakups hurt. They hurt. They do. They hurt.
I was hurt.
Friends breakups they hurt. Yeah. They definitely hurt. They hurt bad. And the fact that you are, I done been hurt before. The fact that you are younger than me, I don't want you to think that I would be the only person that ever hurt you.
You said that 2 years ago.
Yep. You can try not to allow that, but it's life, baby. It happens.
Yep. And I guess that's why I have a lot of more growing up to do. Because, Joe, you know, off camera, I'm very guarded when it comes to people. Right. I like a head count on my friends. Billy, Joe, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? I like a head count. I need to count on my hands how many friends I got. So
I can't even count on mine.
So I can pinpoint.
I think I'm back down to 0.
But I like to have a head count on my friends because it's just too much when you have a bunch. I've never been mixy.
I never had a lot of friends either.
I've never been mixy.
So if you see, that's why I have animals, because they loyal. I have never had a lot of friends. I've been hurt so many times that I went and got a bunch of animals. Sure as enough.
Yeah. So, I mean, during that time, I was in a dark space. Oh, my God. Seeing the blogs pick it up. Now, mind you, with me and Joe, it wasn't like these struggling blogs was posting us. We're talking about the Shade Room, the Neighborhood Talk, On Site. You know, we had major blogs cover the story with us, even before we fell out. Right. So, you know, with the press involved, our fans, her fans, you know,
it was just a big mess.
It was a big mess. And I couldn't stomach the thought of ever seeing like Joe's face ever again. Even at family functions, if I would know ahead of time that Joe was going to be there, I wouldn't even come.
You know, and that is so childish because I never cared. Oh, dude going to be there. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I never, ever cared.
Yeah.
I didn't. But the way
Joe didn't.
The way that this interview was going, we fell out behind the dog. And that's embarrassing.
Joe.
That's the truth. It's embarrassing.
I feel like it was a dog. But I feel like
it was the dog. You can't feel like it was nothing else. We fell out about the dog getting hit by a car.
That you would put me in jail, Joe?
Yeah, when you came over there all aggressively, you was going to jail. Knocking on my window.
Y'all, we can laugh about this now.
I remember screaming at the window and everything.
But now let me in, Joe.
Now that I think about it, I should have just let you in. But that was part of my stubbornness where I was not going to let you in. I could have just opened the door and it would have solved everything right then and there. I should have told you, like, bro, I am hurting right now. I am woman enough to admit that. I should have just said that, but I did not say that. So
instead of that, though,
it's literally been 2 years since we've seen each other. And if I would have been woman enough just to say that, then I would not be at this point that I'm at right now in my life.
Oh, my God. Don't do that, y'all. Really,
it is because it truly fucking sucks. I probably would not even be all the way in Albany or none of that stuff. We would have kept growing and building, but I had too much pride to even open the door. So that sucks. And it sounds terrible about arguing over a dog's death. But yeah, I hate where I am right now. So I probably wouldn't be there. And that's just the truth.
Y'all know I'm not a crier. You ready, Joe?
I'm ready. I've been ready.
And I feel like that too.
We would be in two totally different places. Our lives would not be going like this.
Our lives would not
be what it is right now. If we both wouldn't have been stubborn, if we would have just talked to one another, none of this stuff would be going on.
Mm-hmm. I want to say this to anybody that's watching this.
Now I can't stop crying.
I'm trying.
Once I start crying, it's over for me.
Anybody that's watching this video, if you have a cousin, make amends, because life is so short.
It is. Life is short. Make amends. Don't hold grudges. It's
Don't
not
hold grudges,
worth it.
y'all. And
It's
luckily,
really
life was on our hands, y'all.
It was on our side, thank God.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to look over your body. You didn't have to look over my body.
Exactly. That would have been terrible.
Like that would have been terrible. Because after all the hate and the self and the identity crisis, I went through identity crisis once we broke up.
What do you mean?
I didn't know who the fuck I was no more. Like, for real. And it's not funny.
It's not funny.
I mean, because I really went through an identity crisis. Because I'm like,
for you.
One thing I will say, and I wanna make sure that people that's watched me and Joe for years, you get what I'm saying? Y'all can feel when something's not right behind the scenes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can feel that shit. So a couple videos leading up to us falling out was one of my biggest regrets.
What was it?
That's his thing.
I don't know why.
We were not really in a good like that video is so cringe for me, and millions of people watched it. It was kind of cringe for me because after the fallout, everybody, I couldn't even go to Target, Walmart, no place without them saying, "That's your thing," or "You like it, Joe?"
Right.
And being reminded of that just let me know, like,
it smells good.
That you still somehow connected to that person. And you don't want to
and you
be.
don't want to be.
I totally
don't want to be.
I get it. I understand.
So it took me a minute to even go anywhere because I didn't want to be reminded of our relationship. I didn't want to be reminded of the good times or the bad times. Right. I just wanted to erase it all. Forget the fame, forget the money, forget anything that came with it. You know, I just wanted out. And sitting here in front of you today lets me know, and I hope lets others know, that sometimes things that you put in your life, they are really put there for a reason. This is a prime example of everything happens for a reason.
It does.
Because I feel like if we wouldn't have took that break, we wouldn't learn the lessons that we should have learned. Because we wouldn't have did it alone. We would have always did things together. Versus you having to grow up, me having to grow up.
Right.
And the trigger point for me was the other day when I was on TikTok.
I don't know why that did something to you, because I never took away from your talent. I never stopped supporting you. You did all of that stuff. I didn't.
Joe, I just felt like, you know how I am. And this is one of the biggest pet peeves of mine. If I fall out with someone, I won't say their name. I won't be reminded. I'll be very nonchalant about it. But the last video that Joe did, you were sitting at a table and you were saying all of these bad things about me. And I was just like, oh my God. But I couldn't do it to Joe like I would have. And I told Joe this. I couldn't do it to her. But if anybody was to play with me, y'all know how I give it up. But this is my cousin. You know what I'm saying? So versus what Joe was saying about me, I couldn't put my mind or my mouth, because y'all know I talk my shit now. But I couldn't really go there because I really loved you.
And I also want to say this is the prime example that karma's a bitch, because look what's happening to me now. Ain't that so? You gotta just go through the motions. Gotta get over it. Gotta go through it.
Oh my God.
Dude, I don't ever forget what I done. I said, okay, this is karma here. Karma's a bitch.
Wow, Joe.
It is, ain't it?
Oh my God.
And then it came 10 times worse.
Joe.
Don't get makeup on your thing. I already done cried.
Joe.
It came back 10 times worse.
I couldn't believe it. When I looked at the videos that you had made, and of course I had, people around me like, dude, don't feed into it, da 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 da.
And then people all in your ear as well.
Even though y'all never heard me publicly say nothing about Joe.
Oh, you talk shit. You told everybody not to fuck with me.
Behind the scenes, I'm a real life girl. Because after I seen it got to the internet, I went and I made sure I let my girls know. Don't let me see her. Don't let me hear nothing about her. Just because I didn't speak on the internet did not mean I didn't do my. Did I do my dirt behind the scenes, Joe?
Yes, you did. But this is the thing. I never did that.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah. I was telling people if they work with Joe, don't work with me. And actually, I know this girl is going to see this. And I was telling you, Joe.
Who is it?
This lady, she reached out to me about sending us 2 wigs.
Oh, we should have got them.
I kept the wigs, Joe.
Give me my wig.
I did. Joe, I kept your wig.
Well, give it to me.
I dyed it and all. And I didn't even feel bad about it, Joe. I didn't, Joe.
Give it to me now.
I did. So do I owe you a wig now?
You do. You most definitely do.
I love you, Joe.
I love you too,
and
but
you
owe me a wig. You owe me a wig. I don't want to get makeup on your outfit.
I love you.
I love you
so
too.
good to see you, Joe.
It's nice to see you as well.
Oh my goodness. It's so good to see Joe. If y'all can't tell, I am so ecstatic.
Yeah, it's nice to see you. It was nice to see you the other day. It was nice. I was excited. I was calling your phone like, all right, bitch, wake up. Here I am. And you were still knocked out in the bed. I had to call you a couple of times.
Me and Joe are so comfy. We comfy creatures. Because Joe, she'll put it out there that I'm the late sleepy one. But now Joe been taking her medicine. We are on the same page. And I love it.
But I don't sleep till no 4 o'clock. I get up.
So Joe, I sleep till 4 o'clock.
You sleep till very, very late. I get up.
Okay, I'll take that. I sleep kind of late. I'm a sleepyhead. Especially if I stay up all night.
Now, I get it if you stay up all night, but you usually stay up all night. That's the problem.
Hopefully, now that me and you are back on good terms and we have a few featured items coming out. Oh, well, we already have Most Hated. This out on YouTube.
Yeah, it is.
Right now. Jolie come up with this idea for us to go to the studio. And let me tell y'all something.
It was fun.
We made pure magic.
Within an hour.
Within an hour.
We didn't have anything written, any of that. We done it within an hour.
Yep. And I knocked the dust off my pen because y'all know how Duke give it up. Okay? So y'all thank Joe for bringing me out of retirement.
Period.
Because I knocked the dust off my pen, and I hope that y'all enjoy this project between me and Joe. And stream it, share it to your friend, share it to your mother, your sister, your cousin, and your pastor.
Don't share it to the pastor.
Share it to your pastor.
Do not share it to the pastor.
If y'all would like to donate anything to me and Joe, our cash has to be up here. Y'all know we are the creators of hashtag I beg, clock the fuck in, bitch, I made word. You like it, Joe? That should stay. Like, we created a lot of the catchphrases in the cousin dynamic on social media. So if you can go back and just watch some of our old videos,
Right.
you will see the similarities, and you'll be like, now, dude, why you waking up on them people like that? They know who they is, because they watched us. So, you know what I'm saying? It's no secret. We say we don't watch people. We got fake pages. We are influencers. Child, I don't watch some girls that I said I don't want to watch, and I ain't going to say no more. Okay.
And that's just that on that.
And I'm gonna just say it.
And
say
that's
that.
just it.
But if you would like to donate to me or Joe, our CAs will be here. We appreciate y'all for the small
Tuning
group of
in.
you that kept the love between me and Joe. Because no matter how far I would go or how far she would go, y'all will remind us in the comments like, where's your cousin? Or, how's Joe? Or have you talked to Joe? And y'all know damn well we was not talking. But listen, it paid off because look,
Here we go.
here we are. And we're back in the media. Heavy.
Fast.
Real fast. So we're grateful. We love you guys. Thank you for support. And make sure you like, share, and comment, and subscribe here on YouTube. The subscribe button is at the bottom. Hit the subscribe button. I love you, cuz.
I love you too.
I appreciate you.
Yes, I appreciate you. This was fun.
And I wish you the best. And I'll see you at the top.
I'll see you at the top.
All right.